welcome to Plan Commission meeting, Village of Morton. Today is Monday, June 22nd, 2015. The first order of business this evening is to call the roll.
Elam.
Here.
Farrell.
Here.
Keach.
Here.
Nepp.
Here.
Pagel.
Here.
Ritterbusch.
Here.
Smock.
Here.
Westlake.
Here.
And Zobrist.
Here.
Great.
Thank you.
Full house.
Yes.
Okay, second item this evening is the approval of the minutes from last month, regular meeting, May 26th of 2015. The minutes were included in your packet for review. They were, obviously it was a pretty brief meeting. Any questions or comments from the table regarding the minutes from last meeting? Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve?
Make a motion, we approve minutes.
Thank you. Motion made. You have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Motion made and seconded. Go ahead and call.
Farrell.
Yes?
Keach.
Yes.
Nepp.
Yes.
Pagel.
Yes.
Ritterbusch.
Yes.
Smock.
Yes.
Westlake.
Yes.
Zobrist.
Yes.
And Elam.
Yes.
Thank you.
Great, okay. The next portion of our meeting is the public hearing portion. Because our council is out this week on probably a well-deserved vacation, I'm going to read the notification that he generally rattles off very quickly. Public hearing is being held tonight pursuant to published notice. Any person wishing to make a comment to the Plan Commission will be afforded an opportunity to do so and will give their testimony under oath or affirmation. Any person living within 250 feet of the property at issue wishing to cross-examine a testifying witness may be afforded an opportunity at the discretion of the chairman to do so on matters germane to the issue before the Plan Commission. No member of the public may address the commission or cross-examine the applicant until recognized by the chairman. At the conclusion of the public hearing, the Plan Commission will make a recommendation to the Village Board. The Planning Commission makes recommendations only. The Village Board is responsible for taking final action on all matters. First petition this evening, or the only petition I suppose here, is petition number 15-4, special use. This is Ted Clark seeking special use permit to allow for a car wash at 915 West Jackson. Currently, this is zoned B2. Just a point of order for everyone. If you recall, this came before us last year. The special use was for the intended car wash there. We were, at that time, we examined the plans and discussed this with Ted and the development. It's inherent in special use that if the planned development does not take place, that upon 1 year, the special use is up for renewal or expiration. So this is coming before us again for a vote. No one from the public I see here to address this. So Roger, I'm just going to ask you, I did a look at this. It looks like the exact same plan that came before us last year. Any changes or anything that
No.
you noticed?
Nothing, it's the same plan.
Okay,
And I think they are ready to go from what Ted had told me, so.
terrific.
They just need to
Get this locked in.
get this in.
Okay. So we have no one from the public to address this, but are there any questions or thoughts here from the table this evening that we need to look at? Hearing none, do we have a motion for approval on this?
I'll make a motion that we approve the special use request.
I'll second.
Thank you, and thank you. We have a motion and a second. Go ahead and call when you're ready.
Keach.
Yes.
Nepp.
Yes.
Pagel.
Yes.
Ritterbusch.
Yes.
Smock.
Yes.
Westlake.
Yes.
Zobrist.
Yes.
Elam.
Yes.
And Farrell.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next part of the public hearing is the amending of the Municipal Code, Section 10-10-2C4G, variance procedure. I'd ask Roger if you could give just a brief recap of this for the table so we're kind of aware of what they're looking at here.
As you recall, last month, we had the change that we made to attached signs on the height. This was kind of a part of that, and we were going to do it last month, but we've got a little bit too specific with our legal notice,
Okay.
and it kind of tied us so that we had to bring it back again. So basically, all we're going to do is what you see scratched out in red will just be eliminated from the ordinance.
So it's really it's just a procedural change, and we
Right.
were unable to get it addressed with the public notification, so it's coming back before us here tonight to review.
Yeah.
Any questions from the table this evening on this? Okay, hearing none, do we have a motion to approve the amending municipal code?
Move to approve.
Thank you. Motion made. Do we have a second?
Second.
Excellent. Go ahead and call.
Net,
Yes.
Pagel,
Yes.
Ridbush,
Yes.
Smock,
Yes.
Westlake.
Yes.
Zobrist.
Yes.
Elam.
Yes.
Farrell.
Yes.
And Peach.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes the public hearing portion of our meeting. Leads us to other business. The item under other business is the preliminary and final plats for the Bjork subdivision resurvey. You have that here in front of you, as well as in the packet. Two items to discuss here. The first is I will be abstaining from the vote simply because I have a fiduciary. I'm part of the brokerage on this deal. But I will give you some insight. If you recall, this came before us a while back when an education facility was looking to reuse this property, and at the time, they had a special use that they had applied for and was approved. And this subdivision was discussed, but was never entered into a final. At that time, the deal did not consummate, so the properties were left until they had a buyer. They now have one, and so this subdivision they're asking that this be removed now so that that house can be separated. Roger's been in review of this, and so any questions that we may have on the table regarding it can be addressed there. Are there any questions? Again, this is not a zoning change. This is simply a preliminary and final plat.
I have a question. Is there a reason why this didn't get subdivided when the other organization was interested in the facility?
Yeah, because it's all owned by the church currently, and if that deal didn't consummate, which it didn't, then that house being subdivided would then have to apply for a separate certificate for tax exemption, et cetera. So leaving them as one was sort of an easier way for the church to maintain the property.
So the other organization was going to buy the house and the church?
No, they were subdividing, but they never
Oh,
did
they
finish
were,
the deal.
but they never-
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve the preliminary and final plats for the Bjork subdivision?
So moved.
Motion made. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you very much. Call when ready.
Ridbush,
Yes.
Smock,
Yes.
Westlake,
Yes.
Zobrist,
Yes.
Elam,
Yes.
Farrell.
Yes. Well, abstain.
Thank you. Peach,
Yes.
Net,
Yes.
and Pagel.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. That ends other business this evening. Roger, do you have anything for us tonight?
No, thanks for coming.
Oh, you're very welcome. Trustee Belsley, anything from you?
No, sir.
Okay. That said, do we have a motion to adjourn this evening?
Move to adjourn.
We have a motion made, a second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.